We have got a treat for you today. This is going to be the Roxon M2 multi-tool. Fantastic little multi-tool that's going to come in between the Leatherman Squirt and the SOG Power Pint. Now, those of you who are really into multi-tools know the SOG Power Pint is very, very small. And the Roxon M2 is just going to be slightly smaller. But when we open this up, let's see, let's go ahead and open both these up. So, see, it's not going to be that much smaller than the Power Pint, just a tiny bit smaller, but it is definitely going to be a little bit of a chunkier multi-tool. And it's going to have some features, specifically scissors, that are going to blow the Power Pint out of the water. Now, the Power Pint, don't get me wrong, it's still better multi-tool. I feel like it's still better made. But there are going to be some features that make this a competitive multi-tool. This is going to come in around $35. This is going to come in around $50. Now, Leatherman, when they discontinued the juice, they essentially left this section of the market wide open. So Roxon and SOG have definitely stepped in, and now they have made some multi-tools that I think will help fill the gap. So the Roxon M2 comes with a pouch right here. And then one of the really unique features is it does come with a 4mm bit kit. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way. We'll go ahead and open this multi-tool here. And I want to talk a little bit about that. This is going to feature the same general system as in a lot of 1/4" bit kits where you have the adapter and then obviously the bits. This is going to come with several Torx bits, T6, T10, T20 I believe, and several Phillips drivers as well. So just a really nice unique bit kit, and I did try normal 4mm bits and they do fit in there as well. So that is going to be a really unique option. Again, the SOG Power Pint has the option for a 1/4" bits on the end there, so that is something to consider. All right, so let's go back to the pliers, and I was really happy to notice that the Roxon is really nice, solid pliers that meet very well. It has the wire cutter as well there, and then all the other multi-tools are going to be outside opening except the scissors. So let's go ahead and look at this side. We have already looked at the Phillips screwdriver. Let's go ahead and look at the other two tools. We are going to have a very small micro driver, I guess an eyeglass driver, and then a nail file and a nail cleaning kit as well. Now, none of these tools are going to be locking, so notice that they that's just sort of how they are. Now, when they are out, when you're actually deploying them, they're not going to be that way. But as you're getting ready to deploy the tool, it definitely can feel, the other tools can feel a little wobbly. But anyway, that is what it is. So let's try this micro glass driver, and yeah, that's not too bad. So, and then I did want to mention the knife. It's sort of hidden on this side of the handle, and I completely forgot that it even had a knife there. I didn't even realize it did. But this is going to be a fairly long knife for the size. Let's go ahead again and bring in the SOG Power Pint. And they're going to be a different design, almost the same size, but they are going to be a little different. I have to say, probably like the Roxon's design, just a little bit better. But with the Power Pint, you have the serrated blade as well. And you do have locking tools on the Power Pint. So I'm going to put this away right now. There it is. That's how it's been a little while since I used it. All right, and then going on to the other side of the Roxon, we are going to have the can opener, which is going to be this middle tool. This is going to be the can opener, the awl, and then we're going to have the package opener and the bottle cap lifter as well. And then on the end, we're going to have the glass breaker. Now the final tool that really sets this apart and above a lot of its competition, or its only competition really, the SOG PowerPoint, is going to be these gigantic pair of scissors for its size. So let's see here. And it can just cut paracord all day long. So where even some Leathermans struggle, this cheap multi-tool just cuts all day long. So anyway, pretty impressed with those scissors. Does a really good job with that. And pretty large scissors. So, all right. So now one of the only negatives with this multi-tool is unfortunately Roxon is made of fairly flimsy material. So the 3CR13 and the 2CR13, it's going to be fairly soft steel. Now I have to say that because it's a smaller multi-tool, I do feel like it's not as important. It's not claiming to be a heavy-duty multi-tool, but definitely that is something you'll have to consider to keep in mind. This metal will just not stand up to certain tough conditions. I do also really like that it has a pocket clip. It has both functions of carry, either the pouch or the pocket clip. So that is really good as well. All right, well, I've got a couple more videos for you to watch. I love if you click on them right here or right here.